Well, King Rioger, this character, is based on a real person who was a medieval king in Italy. It is interesting and challenging to bring this character to life, or to attempt to. This opera is full of language that is so evocative and so poetic. I would describe this as incredibly beautiful music, so colorful and evocative of so many different emotions.
Roxana is the wife of King Rioger, which makes her also the queen of the court, and bringing this role to life is a unique challenge for me because she is so integral in moving the plot forward. A lot of it revolves around her giving in to the shepherd first, and then King Rioger coming after her and finding his own journey.
I was only able to speak with two other people who have ever done this opera before. One who sang the shepherd 20 or 30 years ago, and one who sang King Rioger a few years ago. But when I was first approached about the possibility of singing this role here at DMMO, I listened to it and I said, okay, yes, I'll figure out later how I'm going to learn it, how I'm going to sing it, how we're going to get through it. All that is just details. And so while it wasn't a piece that I was familiar with, I was immediately taken with it.
When the idea was presented to me, I had not ever even listened to King Rioger before. So I had to start at zero and understand if this was musically something that I could accomplish, and also practically, is it a role that I could convincingly do. And so I took some time with the score, and I really listened to some different recordings and tried to get myself into it as much as I could and understand it before I said yes, but I'm very happy that I said yes. It's not something that I knew of before, but now that I know about it, I'm becoming more obsessed with it. The musical world of this opera is very different. It's very dreamy. It's more setting the mood, and it really flows from section to section. So it's very ethereal and luxurious, and it moves kind of continuously, and it brings you through a lot of different soundscapes, in my opinion.
And I think that, the challenge of this piece, musically, vocally, dramatically, is really exciting, and was a huge selling point for me.
The Polish, combined with the complexity of the music and the complexity of the story, all of those elements create a very difficult job for each performer. And so I say the most rewarding part is seeing it all come together. I think our early rehearsals, it was sort of the first experience of all of us getting to sing this role, and each of our roles, together with all of the elements. I think it's very rewarding to all of the hard work that you put in on your own, trying to master the difficulty of the score, the difficulty of the language, and hearing it all come together and the different colors that people bring. I think it's a very rewarding process. And I think it will be even better once we bring it to the stage.